always tracking, always alerting. This is Storm Team 8.
Good morning, West Michigan. We are looking at the Allendale campus of GVSU. A little breezy, cloudy, certainly, at least in Allendale, but we'll see partial sunshine work into the area for today. Some areas will see a pretty sunrise, but we should all see a really nice sunset as decreasing cloudiness will be the order of the day. Live view looking over the Ford Freeway, US 131 interchange in downtown Grand Rapids. And I'll tell you, with the cool weather flow in the atmosphere, that really works to keep the storm track to our south. So a lot of heavy rain from West Virginia into sections of southwestern Pennsylvania, central and southern Ohio, down into northern Kentucky. So here in West Michigan, the trade-off is the unseasonably cool air is also coming with that dry northerly push. So partial sunshine with the chilly air hanging on right through the weekend into early next week. Temps low to mid 40s out there in most spots this morning. Wayland's down to 39 degrees. It's 40 in Middleville, 42 in Kentwood. And you can see those feels like readings are for the most part holding in the 30s. So here's a look at the wind speed and direction here out of the northwest at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. The winds will be ramping up as we head through the afternoon and early evening hours, and then once again diminishing during the overnight period. So for today, the storm track will continue to keep some locally heavy rainfall in portions of the northeast, also through sections of the Ohio River Valley. As the system pulls away, it'll eventually open the door for the next system to come in. That's developing well to our west this morning, and that will actually produce a few isolated rain showers early in the day tomorrow. Thursday won't be a complete washout. I do think the front end of the day will be loaded up with the precipitation, and then we'll just see a few scattered showers during the afternoon. Today, though, look at this, how quickly the clear skies roll in this afternoon into the evening. So we will see a very pretty sunset this evening, but temperatures will drop quickly. So if you've got evening plans, definitely make sure you have along that warm jacket. Here's a look at the rain that comes through tomorrow morning. Still looking at some scattered showers through noon, but as we head through the afternoon, gradually that drier air begins to win out. A few isolated showers and sprinkles will be with us on Friday as well. And the rest of that 8-day forecast shows the chance of some scattered frost early Saturday morning, back into the mid-50s with some sunshine. A little cloudier, but a little warmer for Mother's Day with highs in the upper 50s, about 10 degrees cooler than average. Low to mid-60s should return early next week. But that's still cooler than average. And Matt, it looks like a very chilly trend continuing for a while, right?
Yeah, standing out here right now, Terry, feels like I've reverted back to early April. It's a chilly one out there. And what you didn't see on that 8-day forecast is the chance of snow, which is possible for Thursday and Friday north of Grand Rapids, central and northern parts of the state. So that gives you an idea of the cool pattern that certainly we are in. But average temperatures, they go up in the month of May as we increase daylight by a solid hour by the end of the month. So we begin the month with average highs right around the mid-60s, average lows in the mid-40s, and by the end of the month, we are in the mid-70s. Actually, by the 16th of May, average highs are right around 70 degrees. But going forward, I think a lot of us with this cool pattern that's settled in right now would like to see this here across the United States, but I don't think it's going to be necessarily correct. Here's the outlook for temperatures from the National Weather Service. Now, I do expect it to be warmer, especially in the central and southern parts of the United States, but the eastern half of the United States, that looks probably not to be the case, especially here in the Great Lakes, because of what I see, at least over the next 2 to maybe even 3 weeks, below average temperatures here across the Great Lakes, especially Michigan. And in terms of precipitation, dry for a little while, and then towards the end of the month, I think we're going to pick up more wet weather, more rainfall, and overall, again, to me, it looks like May is going to end up cooler than average, which it was last year by about 2 degrees. So I think we'll end up pretty close to May of 2020.